Hey friends, welcome back to the channel, Creatively Sandra. Today's a pin day. I've got lots of pins to show you, but before we go through the pin mail, I want to show you a couple of new pin boards. So I promised to show you these once I had them set up, and we are there. So you'll see in my background, we're going to do a close-up. I've redone some of the pin background. I'm changing over boards to be not such busy boards and show off the pins a little more. But I had a very special pin board gifted to me by my good friend Pam over at Coco for Disney, and it was made by her friend who does cross stitch, and this beautiful board behind me is the result, and I'm going to show you some close-ups of that. And then also, I recently showed you guys the resort pins that I got for 2024 holiday resort collection that I went to each resort to get. And I found a perfect little pin board for those that I actually got for Christmas. And those are now on the board. So let's go to that, and then we will come right back to open up this pin mail. Here's the board with just a few special pins, because I really wanted to preserve the beauty of this board from the cross stitch point of view and not overload it. So I added some special collections. So this is a collection that was put out by Harvey's a couple years ago, and each of the pins is on a balloon, a set of balloons, and features Russell, the house, Carl, Doug, and Kevin. And then above that, again, is sets with the balloons, so something floating off the balloons, and we have Russell, Kevin, and the house. And this is a pink a la mode set, and I don't have the full set, I just got a few, and I think that's great. And then this set is an older, maybe like a 10th anniversary set. I'm trying to get the glare away, but these are the ones I've been able to collect, which is Russell, the three dogs, Alpha, Beta, is it Gamma? And Months. And so those are, I believe, DSSH, so a little bit hard to acquire. And then these are the newer ones that came out that I've been able to collect two of. So I've got Carl hanging from the balloons and young Carl hanging from the balloons. And then this beautiful pin from Disney Chris and Family. That's a fantasy pin. But I thought it was just enough to just highlight how beautiful this board is without overdoing it, and I love the way it turned out. I also promised I'd show you the Christmas display of the resort pins, and so this is what I came up with. This frame is perfect. It has a pin board in the back. It's a shadow box style, and it actually fits these really well. I could fit 2 more pins in there. I probably could even squish and get another row, so we'll see if I'm able to collect the other resort pins, if I can add them. If not, this may stay like this, but this was the perfect size. This was an Amazon frame, and it does have it has like a plexiglass. You can see my glare, my reflection in there now, but it has the plexiglass on it, which isn't too bad. They're still showing up pretty good under that glass. I even have the option to just remove the glass. So, and I'm saying glass, but it's plastic. But I thought they look really great and fit perfectly in there. So that'll make a nice display for Christmas. The other part is it can hang, or it has an easel, so it could be a tabletop display like in my living room during Christmas. So super fun. So I hope you enjoyed those. We'll do maybe some close-ups on the new boards. What I did is I had a lot of pins piling up that weren't on boards yet, and not all the pins are going to fit on boards. So I had moved some things off of the boards, like smaller pins or I don't know, lower value pins, some that were part of mystery collections, kind of took a lot of that off the boards, went to a slightly larger board. So behind me, what's represented is my Princess and the Frog collection and my Rapunzel collection on top. And there's a little bit of room to grow in there, but the overflow of pins are on in binders on pin pages. And so that's the way we'll continue to work. And I'll probably have to swap out a few. Even in this haul, I've got a few that need to go on the Tiana board, and I'm not sure I have room for them. So we might have to switch some things out again. But let me know if you're interested, and I'll do close-ups on those boards as well. So let's see what we got here. I've got several packages that I've pre-opened to save some time. And so the first one is from my friend Ashley. So Ashley does Hey Hey Let's Unbox. That is her YouTube channel. So she's done, we were in the Year of the Ear Swap together. Her and I have gotten to meet and hang out in person. We got to hang out in Epcot for a day, and that was super fun. So she is not in this area, but visits often. And she has a Whatnot channel where she sells pins as well. And so it is during the day usually. And with my work hours, I don't get to it often, but I got to. And so actually, let me show you her business card. So Hey Hey Unbox. Hey Hey Let's Unbox is where you can find her. It's Ashley Nelson, and I'll include her info down below as well. And then I got to, like I said, briefly attend, and I picked up this pin. I was so excited. This is from a box set, and there was nothing else I wanted in that box set, so I was trying to find this one. And I've seen so many people that have posted the 4 other pins from this set, but not this one. And she had it at a great price, so I picked it up. So I'm so excited. I don't remember the box set, like the edition size, and I can't remember what specialty reason this box set came out, but it is limited edition of 700, and it was a Disneyland Paris set. So this is number 562 of 700. And it is adorable with Carl and Doug on there. So had to have that, and was so excited to see it when she showed it on her channel. So definitely check her out. Check out her YouTube channel as well as her Whatnot channel. I'll see if I can include both on the links down below. Okay, this next package is from my friend Sarah over at Sarah's Disney Magic. And look what she did to me. Without even showing you the address, she covered it with Stitch stickers because she knows how much I love Stitch, or don't. So her and Connie, who do love Stitch, give me, like to tease me about it, and it's all in good fun. I love it. But we did a trade of sorts, a pickup trade. So I got something for her. She got something for me in an order she was making anyway. And so this is the package. She's included this adorable Fantasia postcard. That is so cute. It's very retro. And she says, "Hello, Sandra. Glad we have such a great friendship. Enjoy the pin, and thanks for all the pins you have picked up for me. Love, Sarah. Sarah's Disney Magic." Oh, it's a Mickey head. That's cute. Okay, so she included some stickers as well. All my faves. So we have Tiana. We have, oh, Clawhauser. That's so cute. Flock and Roll. That is adorable. And look at this one. This is Alice. Really cute. That looks like a book or poster cover. Love that. And this is the pin she got for me. And this is gorgeous. I know she got it from Pinapalooza. So it is beautiful, Tiana, and this is one that was on my list, have to have, but because we were doing this, she was able to just include it. And this is a limited edition of 300. Now he came out with 2 at the same time, so there's another, like different, little bit different style of this one, and this one is 276 out of 300 LE, and it is just gorgeous. And this is one of the ones I said that I now do not have. I didn't put my light in the right place today, but now do not have necessarily space on the board until I move a few things around. So we definitely will do that because I definitely want that in the display. That is gorgeous. Ooh, so pretty. Okay. Thank you, Sarah, so much for that pickup. And thank you, Ashley, for the great sale on Whatnot. Okay. The next one is from my good friend Connie over at Connie Loves Disney and Connie's Magic. I just did it. Okay. I got it right here. Connie's Magic Mail Service. I just wanted to make sure I had it right before I said it. So Connie does pickups in the Disneyland park. So in California, she's California based. She gets to the parks. You guys have seen me show different pins from her before that we've been collecting the series of. And this is the conclusion of both of those series with the November or December pins. So the first one is from the At Home series that was princesses, but also Alice, and I feel like one other was not what you normally have as a princess. Now I can't remember. But anyway, this is the Alice one, and I'm thrilled that they finished off with this. So you have Alice in Wonderland. They all have that initial in the top. So there is an A up here. A little hard to see. But she's gorgeous, and this is number 12 in the series. So that is now a complete set. I won't go into too much detail on that because you've seen all the other ones, and I want to show you the next in the series, which is, or the next series, which is the Fantasy Parade series, and this is the last one for December in that collection. This is so adorable. This is Mickey. It looks like the Runaway Railroad ride, and it is too cute, and that is a great way to finish off. So I had picked up the last of the Disney World ones myself. I think the December one was Olaf or Frozen themed, and this is the last one from Disneyland. So cute. So that is adorable. Connie, thank you so much for that pickup. You guys need to check her out on Connie's Magic Mail service over on Instagram. And not only does she do the park pickups, but she also gets Paris pins now. So that is awesome. She's got some fun stickers she's included in here of Donald and Stitch, of course. She has to throw that in for me. And then I did order some of the Paris pins she got. So the first one, they're both cast member pins, but they are some of my favorite characters. So we picked up the Mad Hatter. And so this one's got a light blue rim on there. They're layered pins. I didn't point that out on some of the other ones, but they are layered pins. They're from Disneyland Paris, and they are cast member only pins. And that gold is really reflecting there. Let's see what this says on the back. So it is a limited edition of, oh, this is so weird, 3021. Why? Why is it not an even number? So this is number 352 of 3021. That gold really reflects. Oh, look, you can see the castle and whatever that is. It looks like a tower when I turn them this way in that gold portion of the pin. So really pretty and fun. And then the other one, this one's already off the card, is my girl, the Queen of Hearts. So also very cool. So those are really fun to have. This one is also 3021, but listen to this. This one I've got number 2624. That is so weird. Okay. If anybody knows what they do, what's behind that, that they do such an odd number, I'd love to hear it. I already thought it was odd, some of the numbers they do for the US pins, but at least they're kind of even, like 3,221 or 3,021, something like that. That's weird. Okay, the next is a purchase from Disney Pin Blogs, and you can find them. Disney Pin Blog is the most amazing pin site for pin information. So he tells you what's coming out. He has a video each month with what's been released. He has a store along with the blog, announcements, videos. You definitely want to check him out on Instagram and YouTube, as well as his website. And so you can purchase on his website. And what's cool about that is he has pins that are like ones he's picked up from the parks and he's selling maybe from his own collection, but then he has exclusive pins that are Disney Pin Blog only pins, and you can purchase those too. So I've done some sets in the past and had to have this one. I don't remember which one of these came out first, but he did the whole series of princesses, so I had to get a couple of my favorites, and the first one is Tiana. These are much bigger than I expected. So Tiana is gorgeous, and all that bling, the camera is really not giving it enough attention, because it is like here, stunning, glorious, blingy. So beautiful. I love the background there, and then Tiana just looks perfect as usual. So these are also limited edition. I have one more princess that I do want to pick up. I think she's on my wish list, but I held off on that one and just got two for now. And I've lost my glasses. Here they are. Always, always. This is says, oh, I don't think it says on the back what the limited edition size is, which is odd. Usually I think he does. But it definitely is limited edition, and it says so on the card. And there she is off the card. Just so pretty. Gorgeous. And then the second one I picked up is another one of the princesses I collect, and that is Snow White. Also beautiful. Love the pink background on there, and her colors are just stunning. Just the combination of those kind of just primary colors is so, so pretty. So that is the other one. Like I said, he's come out, I think, monthly with a new princess, but I don't think it started at the beginning of the year, so it's not like there's 12 out yet, but definitely a good variety and portion to pick up, and I'm sure, well, almost sure there will be more. Okay, and then the last thing is something I did on, I think it was on New Year's, maybe, but Disney Chris and family, they have live sales on Instagram. They also have a website and create some beautiful fantasy pins. The pin I showed on the board that was the Up book front, and I've showed others in the past, are all from Disney Chris. And he did they did. So sometimes it's Disney Dad, sometimes it's Disney Chris herself, sometimes it's the whole family. But Disney Dad did a white elephant type of sale on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, something like that. And I did participate. So you paid to pick a bag. And so there were, let's say, 10 bags, and each person got a random number. And so you went in that random order you picked, and it was like a white elephant where you can steal or pick a gift. And so this was the bag that I chose. Actually, this was not the bag I chose. Mine got stolen twice. I got stolen twice from, and so this is the bag I ended up with. And this by no, it does not necessarily mean that the pins in this bag are related to Alice in Wonderland. It's a toss-up. So I got to see these and steal them from somebody else, so I knew what I was getting. So one pin I was like, the other pin was definitely something I could put in my collection, so here we go. This one, they're both fantasy pins, so he had choices. He had like a game that was license pins, Disney license, and then he had games that were fantasy pins, or he had a mix. And so the one I got was fantasy pins. Now this is from a collection called Lunar Guardians, and this is Elsa. And it is not my cup of tea, but it is a beautiful pin. So I think the play is on Sailor Moon. And so he has a bunch of the princesses. He also has Princess Leia and somebody else from Star Wars, but he has Anna and Elsa. I know he has Merida and Belle and Aurora. I think Snow White and a few others. So these are still available for purchase on his site, but this is what I got in my mystery bag when I chose this bag after my bag being stolen. And the other pin I got, like I said, is something I would put in my collection, and it is a Vanellope pin. And this series is called Twilight Zone. The other one was Lunar Guardians. I can't speak today. Lunar Guardians was the set with the princesses that ties to Sailor Moon. This is the Twilight Zone set, and not sure that I would have bought this one. This is a limited edition of 65, but it is my girl Vanellope, and anything with Vanellope is cool. But that's kind of fun, the play on the Twilight Zone there, and then our little princess Vanellope. How cute is she? So that was fun, and those are always fun to participate. I think I paid $50 for the bag, and his pins alone, I mean, most of them are in that range anyway, so it was a very good deal, and it was super fun to play. I think what I originally got, I really wanted, so it's kind of a bummer sometimes, but that's a chance you take when you play those games. So that is it for the pins I want to show you today. We have a lot of other things to catch up on, and those will be coming up in a video. Speaking of, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss those. And let me show you everything we showed today. You can let me know what was your favorite from these pins. I thought I had one more over there, but that's just my fingers. So the princesses there, Vanellope, the Alice pins, several of those. And then we've got Tiana and Up and Mickey. Let me know what was your favorite. Let me know what you think of the new boards I showed today. Go ahead and give this video a like if you enjoyed the content, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for being here. Bye.